These are just some of the estimated 6,000 African migrants the United Nations says were intercepted last week in the Mediterranean while attempting to make the crossing to Europe. The European Union believes many more will attempt the perilous journey that has claimed about 1,500 lives over the past 2 years.
If you look at asylum seekers' requests for 2013, we have 435,000. So the magnitude of the problem is there. The scale of the problem is clear.
Italy says by its estimate, about 600,000 Africans are currently planning on entering Europe. And the UN is now echoing Italy's call for the EU to take more responsibility in processing arrivals, providing more facilities, and to find a durable solution for the migrants. But Brussels points to the fact the Coast Guard intercepted last week's arrivals as proof that current policies are working.
The efforts put in place by the Commission, both financially and in terms of technical and human assistance, are already delivering good results.
The EU has boosted surveillance operations in the Mediterranean and signed agreements with countries like Morocco and Tunisia that are attempting to stop the flow of illegal migration to Europe. In return, Brussels pledged at a recent EU-Africa summit that it would expand channels of legal migration from Africa to the European Union. But policy experts say that pledge is unlikely to be fulfilled in the near future.
This constitutes a dilemma for the European Union, to really implement that offer on opening up legal channels of human mobility from Africa. Yet here, some national governments do not want to open the labour markets, even if they have very specific needs of workers.
In the meantime, Italy and Spain continue to shoulder the burden of processing and resettling new arrivals.
There is a lack of solidarity. I think this is a very critical issue, how to ensure to implement better solidarity among member states, because at the end of the day, this is the common EU external border that Italy is handling. And it is true that certain governments are still hesitant.
And current efforts appear to have done little to dissuade thousands of desperate people from making the often fatal journey by boat across the Mediterranean. Jack Barton, CCTV, Brussels.